Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at the best budget motorcycle helmet in 2025. But it's not this one. To find the best budget helmet for 2025, we actually have to go back almost 10 years to my old helmet, a very battle-worn and beat-up Bell Qualifier. In fact, this helmet was made in 2016, and as you can see, it has served me very well over the years. This model specifically is the Qualifier DLX Blackout, and it features fully closable chin, eyebrow, and forehead vents. It comes with speaker pockets specifically designed for a Senna that is coming up on 10 years old. I am not even sure you can still buy this thing, if I'm being honest. And quick swap visors with probably one of the easiest swapping mechanisms on the market, even still to this day. It is super dead simple. There's a little lever right here. You push it down, your visor pops off. And when you want to put a new visor on, you line up the holes, push it, click it into place. That's it. It is so dead simple. It is the best one I have seen out of any helmet on the market, at least in my opinion. It is also DOT and ECE 2205 rated, and that ECE rating is what sold me on this thing all those years ago. As for durability wise, well, you can look at it. It looks pretty beat up, but for a helmet that has well over 10,000 miles and is 9 years old, I think it's in really incredible shape. All of my friends over the years have upgraded their helmet once, if not twice, by now, and I've just stuck with this because there really isn't anything wrong with it. All of the pads on the inside have held up very well. All the vents still work, although the ones on the forehead top vents here, they're not as smooth and as clicky as they used to be, but they still hold open and close just fine. Definitely good enough to get the job done. And all the mechanics for the visor, like opening and closing, all the detent points on it still are just as good as brand new. Even the mechanics to swap it out, I've had zero issues with anything like that on this helmet. So the question is, why am I swapping this out now? Well, the main reason is safety. Most manufacturers recommend that you replace your helmet every 5 years or so, and well, this one's almost doubled that time span. And another point on that is this helmet is only ECE 2205 rated. Back when I bought this, that was one of the best ratings you could get besides Snell for racing helmets. Now ECE 226 is as good as you can get. The other ratings are only marginally better on safety and like energy transfer wise, and it's not really enough to make a big difference in an actual crash. So why am I recommending a 10-year-old helmet that doesn't meet modern safety standards? Well, it's because I'm really not. They still make this exact helmet minus the cutout for the 10-year-old Senna that they probably don't even make anymore. But you can get this exact helmet that meets ECE 2206 for $130, which is cheaper than what I paid for this back in 2017. And if you want a qualifier with even better safety, you can get the Qualifier DLX that comes with MIPS to help with rotational forces in a crash for $130 more. I think it's like $270. This is not going to be the quietest or the lightest or the most comfortable helmet you'll probably ever have, but for people who are on a budget like I was back when I got this, and who want the best safety rating their money can get, this is by far the best helmet. I've done all types of riding in this helmet over the years, and it does everything perfectly fine. And that's why I haven't replaced it. So by the time you even think about replacing this, a decade will have passed. And with that, I think it's time to retire this guy, and I'll see you in the next video.